I'm recording, you guys, and I totally forgot about these vacation benefits. I don't think there are any, like, you know, really, like, they really matter, but I'm just gonna have her be refreshed, productive, and I think this will come in handy. And then for winter, oh, that will be good. How about we all give all the children that, and then we're gonna be refreshed and carefree. I'm gonna just pick the same for all the kids, really. For her, yeah, I suppose so. So I just want to show you guys this quickly before I think carefree, refreshed. Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to show you guys this before I start this Let's Play, really, because I thought it might be fun for you guys to see whatever I played. Like, I didn't even know you could do this. Like, I didn't even remember, so yes, I just wanted to show you guys this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, and welcome back. I'm sorry it took, like, so long, but, yeah, I just needed a little break. Sometimes you just need those little breaks just to get back into the whole thing. And I want it to be interesting, you know? I want it to be fun to watch, and it's not gonna be fun if I'm dreading to record or I'm just bored. And let me just say, I wasn't bored, but I just felt like I could have been better. Like, I liked playing it, but then again, I wouldn't mind if I, you know, wouldn't be able to upload or play that game. So I just took a little break, and now I'm back, and I'm going to be continuing with The Sims 2, of course. And as promised, I would give the rooms a makeover and The Sims. I already did the rooms because, yeah, well, I record the process, so I will just do that in a separate video, just kind of have the process so you guys can just go and check that out if you want to see it. You don't have to see it, obviously, but I'll just put it, like, in a separate video because I know some of you guys just enjoy watching those videos, so some of you guys don't really, you know. So I'm not gonna force you to, you know, listen, or not listen, but watch a whole process of decorating in this Let's Play, so that's gonna be a little bit boring. Could be a little bit boring. But so we're gonna do that. Yes, I gave the rooms makeover. I'm just gonna give a little tour. Once again, I'm so sorry it took so long. Like, damn, I was gone for like no, I wasn't gone. I did upload a couple videos, but wasn't much, was it? No, it wasn't much. Anyway, let me just quickly give you an overview of the room. So I only did the kids' rooms, obviously. Well, you know, I guess Katrina and Jonathan's room were already kind of, it was kind of nice. I like the old school look, but yeah, I would say these 4 bedrooms upstairs are done. Yeah, I think they're done. Perhaps they can be upgraded a little bit when the boys and girls are older, but we'll just see about that. But yeah, mostly upstairs. Most upstairs is basically done. I can talk. I know, you guys. I'm so sorry if I struggle with my words. Okay, you guys know my home language is Dutch, so whenever I don't record, I don't speak English at home. So every time I record, I'm like, ooh, where's my English tongue? Where's it gone to? Anyway, let me just go into the rooms before I'm talking about myself for like 10 minutes, and you guys know I can do that. I can do that. Don't say, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be fun to watch, but I could do that. So I'm getting way too weird. It's almost 11 p.m. I'm just getting crazy. Anyway, let me get into the rooms. I know I talk too much. I know. Don't even comment on it. Anyway, okay, so I divided the rooms into 3. So there already were 3 rooms, but each kid basically had to share a room with the 2 of them. And I just felt like for twins, I split the twins because I felt like a girl and a boy, when they're teenagers, they probably do not want to share a room. And boys are easier to put into a room than the girls. And why? Because Alicia is a monster, and Alicia will kill you if you're sleeping. So I had to do a little bit of, what do you call it? Like a roulette. I had to look into Alicia's, friendship relationships, and I saw that the only person she can get along with is Gallery. Now obviously I explained that in the other part, she and Gallery, look at all the kids just jumping on the beds. I just had to bring them all here, but obviously the reason why they get together is because, or not get together, it's a whole different thing, but why they can get along is basically, you know, because they grew up together. So I think basically she's kind of holding on. Why, do you guys see this? My bed has been glowing for the past 3 minutes and I haven't even noticed. Alright, I'll have to fix that in a second. You see, the bed is working fine. It's just these glowing parts. Like, I don't know what that is. It's kind of cool though. You know, I kind of like that, you guys. What do you guys think? This glitch is actually kind of fun. It just makes it look like she has a space bed or whatever. Anyway, let's get on to the rooms. Okay, so I didn't split boys. I don't split boys. I put the boys in this room. They're just still kids, so basically I just put some decorative items from, you know, holidays in here, and then we have Jonathan Maxine levitating on his bed, and then we have the other the other Max here. So, you know, that's them. And then I gave Winter her own room. Basically, you know, there was one room left and I did not want to put Winter and Alicia in one room. So, I just decided to give her own room, and you know, it's fine. She can just have her own room. And Alicia and Gallery can get along, so, you know, I figured out why not have them just share a room. And I tried to make it personal. So I know for Alicia she likes sports, so I gave her some sporty things like a poster and a snowboard. But for the rest of the kids, I'm not really sure. They're still kind of young, and you know, Alicia has the biggest bed because she's aging up in a teen, so I wanted to give her a bigger bed. Also lower money, but I've realized that you can actually become a farmer, and I didn't really realize this, but when you go over to, I think Steph can become a farmer, not Jonathan, but we can basically become a farmer, and I think that'll be fun. You know, we had our own stores, we made food, or we didn't make food. Yeah, well, we had like this little restaurant kind of thing, and you know, it didn't really work, so we could be a farmer if we wanted to. I think Jonathan would really enjoy that, because Jonathan loves doing things with plants. I know that sounds really wrong, but he does enjoy planting and all that kind of stuff, and he's kind of sad now because I don't know, I guess his plants are not really enjoying themselves. I don't know. I had a couple of sprinklers, but I'm not sure why the sprinklers are not on. I hope, no, you guys see them? There are sprinklers, whatever. We had a lady that took care of our house and our cats and everything when we were gone, but damn, this house is a mess. She basically broke our toilet, what do you call this, aquarium thingy, all messed up, all dirty. Cats had little to no food, so we're never ever going to hire that woman. Or we don't. Alright, so as I promised, I was going to give everyone a makeover, and I'm just going to send everyone to bed actually. But I want her to unclog the toilet first, and then we are definitely going to remove this room. We don't have a kid. I don't think we're gonna get a kid anytime soon, so we're just gonna probably empty this room. So she has like her closet area or whatever she wants to, and yeah, I just have some plans for downstairs, but that's for later, you guys. It's coming along. And yeah, I think that's kind of what's been going on. Hopefully nobody's fighting. I'm feeling they're fighting. Yep, they're fighting. Damn. Alright, so we're gonna send her to bed. Actually, we're gonna send everyone to bed, and I'll meet you in the morning, because we're just nothing is going to happen anyways. It is Sunday, so that's good. We actually came home on a Sunday, so that means that we have one free day. So that's basically gonna be Alicia's birthday. Who slept where? I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, we're gonna age up Alicia, give her a makeover, and give everyone a makeover, and I think that's gonna be just kind of the thing here. Just get back into routines and, you know, just get back in a routine, really. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. What's up? Can I pee here? Well, if you can't pee there, just go to bed or something. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it's morning, and we're basically just cleaning up. Everyone's awakening, and hopefully they're not going to be killing each other before Alicia turns into a teen. I think, if I remember correctly, teens cannot attack kids, so that would be nice, because perhaps there'll be some peace. Perhaps. I'm just saying it lightly, because, you know, how this family is kind of nuts, so we don't know. But I have a feeling that if that's going to happen, it's all going to be good, so that's what I'm aiming for, really. It's just playing. I want him to use the toilet, and yeah, everyone's just kind of waking up, so there's no, oh dear, Alicia woke up. I want you to go downstairs and use the bathroom, and I want you to go downstairs because, well, she's gonna kill someone on the toilet upstairs. We all know that. That's a fact, and we don't wanna have that happening. Now here she comes again with these freaking. These are supposed to be omelets. Yet every time I see them, they remind me of tortillas or tacos or enchiladitas. Call them enchiladas. I don't know. Yeah, I don't eat Spanish. I think Spanish, Mexican, Spanish. I don't eat them. I've never ate them, but that's what they remind me of. Anyhow, alright, so how about we just all gather around the birthday cake? I don't want to, no, I'm not gonna throw a birthday party. Yeah, normally, well, no, you know what, I take that back. We are going to throw one. So we're gonna have Steph find the phone. There's the phone, I found it. We're gonna have her, throw birthday party. Hopefully we can do it like within the hour, so we're gonna have her use the toilet in between. Come here. Grandpa's just sitting there lonely eating his weird looking omelets. And hopefully we can be, oh yes. Okay, so we are going, oh, she knows a lot of people. Do you see this? Okay, so we're definitely, well, yeah, okay, I guess we'll invite Katrina. Let's invite Jojo. Let's invite the dog, because the dog obviously knows what's going on. And I want to invite Sally. I don't know where Sally's at, though. Do you guys see Sally? There she is, Sally Riley. I could invite the cats and stuff, but oh well, let's just. There's a dog called Rags. Ooh. And then we're gonna do cloth. Okay, so here we have everyone, and don't you dare lag on me, game. Oh yes. All right, it's done lagging. Yep, invite them over. All right, invite them over. So everyone is coming to join me. And hopefully I can keep the peace happening. Guests are invited. Missing some of your party. Whenever you send a blah 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 chance might not show up. Oh, this is rude. You better show up. I throw the best parties. It's just a fact. Alright, so she is going to blow out these candles. And I am really, really happy that she's finally aging up. Only because it was one step away from being an adult. There is also a less chance of her killing someone. Oh, could you please knock that out? See... You better apologize, sir. Apologize. Where is it? Hold up. Can we, for some reason, now not apologize anymore? Entertain, joke, yeah, let's give him a hug. Not that that's really going to solve anything. I wouldn't want a hug if somebody's an ass, but I guess it's just, it how it. There's Katrina. So Katrina showed up. And the cats, I think, showed up. Did the cat show up? Well, actually, I don't think the cat showed up. Yes, no, yep, Dopey showed up. I guess Dopey likes us. Oh no, there's Cloth and Jojo. Alright, so they did show up. And Sally is just walking down the road. She is coming for the party as well. What do you guys think? Is she gonna turn out pretty? I really hope so. I don't think Alicia is one of the ugly kids we have. We wouldn't use the term ugly anymore, would we? Less unfortunate kids, less fortunate kids, let's put it that way. But she's not, she's actually quite, she looks actually quite nice. I hope she's going to turn out pretty. Because why not? We wouldn't want our Sims to be unfortunate. We wish them the best. So I wish them good looks and a better personality, less of a temper, things like that. Oh really, game? I've been sitting here talking, I'm like, oh whoops, forgot to record it. Anyway, look at her outfit. I love her pajamas. Ooh, she has style. Ooh, well, I can say that Alicia has got some good genes. She looks very, very pretty. She has stiffer mouth. Ooh, she's no longer a child. What does she want? That's the tough one. Her turns on are fatness and hard worker, and she doesn't like jewelry. Okay, so she likes people on the heavier side, I think. She likes people who are just like just regular, you know. I guess she will just go for the fortune one. Yeah, I think she's one for the fortune. So let's pick that. She turned out so great, and we can pick some Sims that are going to age with her. So who are we going to age with her? Actually, I'm just going to age everyone. And the reason why I'm doing, hold up, let me just age the ones that I think are going to be fine. The reason I'm doing this is, I'm just going to do the guys because, might be a potential spouse, you know. on the other hand, no, I don't think she likes girls. No, I think she's definitely one for the guys. Yeah. So we're gonna, wait. These two are gonna be pretty though. Okay, how about I get rid of one guy? Oh, that's a tough one. These are all so cute. He has red hair. Okay. And then, oh, I think, yeah, let's swap gingers, because yes, why not? If I had to describe the period of my life, I'd say it was poor, to be fair. Poor. Everyone basically hated their lives. Oh, I made a good choice. These boys are cute, and a cute girl. She had a horrible period of her life. Yeah, well, you know, perhaps if you didn't attack your siblings, it wouldn't be all too bad. Now, for the fun part, we are gonna do our makeovers. So I'm just gonna start with Alicia. And then I'm just gonna go and follow the list down. And they're all just gonna have like a makeover switch, a clothing switch. And we are definitely going to be, see, I'm getting all lost for words now that the party note keeps popping up. But yeah, I'm just gonna change their clothes, and you're gonna just see that for yourselves. But I will show you guys the before and after of the faces and stuff, because I think that'll be nice to see the changes, because sometimes, you know, you can barely see them. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with Sally's makeover. Actually, I still need to do Steph's makeover, so actually, I really like her short hair, so I think I'm just gonna keep the short hair. Let's just start with, not Sally. Let's just start with Alicia. Really, nothing has changed. She is still throwing tantrums. She is so not happy with her life. It's just so sad. Perhaps Alicia's going through some sort of depression. She really gives me the feelings, like gives me a feeling that she's going through a depression or something. It's not that weird when you consider what she's been through. You know, taken away from her real mom, being adopted by her stepsister, being brought back into her own house with her mom, you know, not getting along with her siblings, not being happy about life in general. She's going through so much right now. It's really sad. And if this was like a real thing, like a real person, oh my god, I would feel so bad for this person. I'm starting to relate with my Sims on a whole nother level. It's not healthy anymore. Oh no. Wow, she really is pretty. Alright, so this is the before of Alicia. And this shirt is giving her... Alright, and this is her after. I tried to see... Even though she likes sports, it doesn't necessarily mean like she's a tomboy or whatever. I feel like she's just a very girly Sim. And her eyebrows are gorgeous. I love her. She has a very pretty side profile. I know I'm probably the only one obsessing about this, but look at her side profile. I love it. It's so cute. Anyway, that's a 1 of 8. Alright, so I actually downloaded a mod, but thanks to doing that, I cannot change the clothes, so I'll have to take that out in the next part. But I am having Alicia do some yoga while I'm trying to break up freaking Waylon, who keeps attacking everyone. So yeah, I'm just going to do the other kids now. I'm not going to do the outfits. Like, I really want... Yeah, let's have her do that. I really want to do that, but as you guys can see, I can click all I want and nothing's happening. And the only reason this works is because it has a mirror, so... I'm just going to have to do faces now, and in the next part, I'll just change the clothes up. Oh my god! Grandma, what are you doing walking around like that? You're scaring the natives. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not good. Alright, so here is Max, his before. I just kept it very simple. I just changed his hairstyle, so this is what he looks after. Alright, I actually just got bored doing this. There's no point in giving makeovers when... Sorry for squeaking, by the way. There's no point in doing makeovers when the rest, like, stupid clothes can be changed. I just noticed, actually, that, what's his name? Max? Max has about 3 days before aging up, so then he'll be a teenager as well. And, let's see, he has 6 days. Okay, so the twins have 6 days. Yeah, so we have about a couple more days to deal with this. It's terrible, and I really hope in the next before the next part, actually, I can kind of clean up this mess outside. There's like, it's just such a freaking mess. But yeah, now that they're teenagers, hopefully it's all gonna be coming back, only falling into places better. Alicia's having more than one tantrum. She wants to make a best friend. She wants to have a cell phone. She wants to get into college and that kind of stuff. But she's barely just a teenager. She already wants to go and have, you know, a college application running. So she's very, very dedicated to making something about her future, like on her future, about her, what of from her what confused. But yeah, she's dedicated to making something out of her life. So we're gonna wish her the best of luck. Anyway, let's just take a check on everyone's doing. Steph went to bed. She's like, see you later, people. I'm done. So like I said, she's having that. I wonder if she can call someone and make a best friend with somebody. Is there anyone she really, really likes or knows? I don't think so. She has to go to school before she really can know somebody. And I wonder how we buy a phone. I think you have to go to store or whatever. Like, how do we do that? Anyway, we're just gonna leave her for the moment. Let's see about her, or no, him. Max. What's Max doing? Max is just being Max. Waylon is playing a piano. I'm just gonna have you stop that for a second. Everyone's kind of hungry. There's cake. So let's have you guys have a piece of this cake. Actually, you're not really need any food, but we're gonna have you do it anyways. Gallery is... Oh, please be nice. Okay, so Gallery and Winter obviously can still get along. I'm very, very happy at least somebody doesn't, someone does hate each other. And, we're just leave those be because we're not doing anything wrong. And then he is going to bed as well. So there's not really much going on, actually. It's not much. Grandpa is cleaning. So let's see if there's anything in the household that needs taken care of. I definitely will, decorate this house better. Like, there's so much things I already see. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But whatever, it works. I like the rooms. That's about it. Can we get her into... I wonder what happens if we apply for a scholarship right now, if that would do anything. What would happen? What kind of competition? We could start a competition? Okay. Real estate college. Move to college, apply for scholarships. So we're not going to move to college quite yet. However, if her behavior keeps progressing, I think we have to move her out. Or like move her out or something. Like we have to do something. Well, let's just apply for scholarships apparently. She wants to do some college stuff already, so we're going to have her do that. And the cats are really happy that we're all back, really. The cats are like, oh, it was so cute. We came back home and the cat just immediately sat down on Steph. Not Steph, on Alicia. It's kind of cute. Recycle these. Don't mind these random things in the yard, guys. There's like a dresser here, a pond, and an exercise bar. And actually, now that what is that? What is that? What is that I see in my eye? That's a book, actually. And actually, now that I'm, saying actually, might as well make another sentence. I saw this thing. So hold up, hold your horses. Let's put that thing here and let's put this thing in the middle. There we go. I think that works, right? Do we have any space for that actually? Yep, we do. All right. So I don't know how the thing works. We're just gonna have Alyssa try that out because I know she wants to. I know you want to, girl. So we're gonna go over here and do some ballet exercises. I wonder if Gallery likes to do those as well. Max only has 2 birthdays, blah blah blah. Jonathan needs to be at work. Oh, I guess we can throw... How about we throw Max his birthday tomorrow? I think we'll do that. So that... Alicia and Max can go together. They can go together to go to college together. Can I talk? Nope, I can't. Congratulations, we got a scholarship. May excellent grades, you receive a grant. Ooh, alright. That'll be nice. You quality for the sang footwork reward was okay. So she's granted a couple of what was I looking at again? She'll be able to get some scholarship. Oh, she likes sports as well. Really? Wow, did not see that one. Okay, let's do some ballet exercise as well. Waylon, that is not your bed. You better get out. You better get out. See what you did now? You walked on your sister in her bikini. Like, who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? Talking about that, my brother was changing the other day. Door was open, and then while he was trying to put some underpants on, his bottom slipped off, and I was like, oh my god, the full moon. Yes, that's not what I want to see, but that's what happened, and it's gonna be in my mind forever now. I go to sleep, all I can see is a half moon, full moon. half full moon. Started as a half moon, turned into a full moon, and everything went dark before my eyes. I think I kind of died that day. I think I did. Hold on, but that's not even Waylon. Get your ass in the right bed. So these kids do not want to sleep next to each other in the same room because they hate each other. Isn't that sad? So he's going to have to sleep with Grandpa, or not with Grandpa, but in Grandpa's bed. Oh, I guess not. He's like, nope. I'm gonna trust your room, Bush. Alright, so... Okay, so it's basically the same kind of thing. Really? Yeah, it's the same thing, only this one... them oohs. So 2 people can work on this thing? Oh wait, can she do this as well? Oh. No, wait, no. No, I think I discovered something. No. Okay, she can't. Because the mirror is in the way? Hold on, what happens if I remove the mirror? Huh? I'm confused now. Whatever, we have 2 of these. I thought 2 people could use this, but I guess not. Like, I guess okay, hold up. Let me rearrange these things. Let me do that. So this is where, let me put this somewhere. Can you please just attach yourself to, there we go. So we're gonna put this one here. Put that one isn't even attaching itself there. I guess we'll have her do that, because I guess all the kids are kind of into ballet. I don't know why, but they're all kind of into that. Perhaps the boys? Don't know. What am I supposed to do with this? Let's just delete it for now. Okay, let's see. I thought they could just use this together. That way coffee coat. Let's check this out. Alright, so that's 1. Oh my god, who's this now? Oh, it's Gallery. It's not too bad, but yeah, not really. That damn mirror though. That damn mirror. Always in the way. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back, and I don't know what I did with the ballet bar. Did I just delete it? Whoops, I did. Okay. Yeah, I guess I did. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna send you to bed because you're obviously done for. She is still throwing tantrums, and she is really upset about life, really. She's just not doing well. So, what normally works for me is to have something good. So we're just gonna have her have a snack. Let's have some cookies, and then I think this girl, I wouldn't take a bath on that, but you're gonna have to take a bubble bath, and then you're going to sleep and make some friends tomorrow and be happy about life. That's the goal here. Steph is still sleeping. Steph is playing with the cats. Is there any cleaning to be done? I really need to clean though. Let's go and rake rake these up, please. And let's see what Grandpa's working. I forgot he works. Damn, Grandpa, you're back at it again with those working shoes. Yeah, that's a terrible joke, I know. Alright, everyone's just, see, they're still kids. They're crushing, they're just sleeping in each other's beds. It's totally fine, you know, as long as they're sleeping. Alright, we're gonna have to do a lot of jobs. Actually, we should start inside the house, but we all know Steph loves raking stuff, so we're gonna have her rake some leaves. She can't get those pregnant, so no, those can't get her pregnant either. So that's good. I cropped this out for some of you who don't want to listen, but sorry for the squeaking again. But if you do want to listen to what I'm going to with college, please stay tuned after, I think after this black screen that announces that I will be talking about the college part. But yeah, I want to include that just so you guys kind of knew, but I know some of you guys don't want to hear it, so I'm just like, I'll paste it at the end of the video. But that is what I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes. So if you guys are interested in hearing what I have to say about the college and future plans, please check that out, or please stay tuned, whatever you want to do that. Anyway, I am going to end this part here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Actually the plan, I just want to say this before I end this part, but the plan with the college thing is that once these kids, I think I mentioned this in another video of mine, but another part, or I think I briefly mentioned it, or I just did a whole lot of like a long explanation. But the plan is for these kids when they are like going to college, I'm going to send them to college, and then I'm going to move every kid from this household. So they're 6 right now. Put them all in one college room, not college room, like a college dormitory kind of thing. Like I'm going to put them in there, and then I am going to play with them for like 1 semester. And wait, who's fighting? Someone's fighting. He's thinking about fighting. So okay, no, it's just violently running a bath. But I'm going to put the kids in like what I said. Put them in one dormitory, play with them for one kind of not season, but like 1 semester, and then once that's oh my god, I'm gonna kill Max. Let's kill Max. We're gonna have to take her bed then. But we're gonna play with them for 1 semester, and then we're gonna go back, and then Steph is going to have a whole bunch of new kids, and then once these kids are back into their teenage years, we're going to put them into college as well, and they're going to be either in the same place, or you know, they're gonna be in a different kind of dormitory, and every time a new one gets there, we're gonna be playing with that like for that semester. And then eventually once we have like a bunch of Sims, and I feel like okay, we've been having babies enough, we're just going to be playing with the rest of them in the college, and then eventually they're going to be graduating. So you know, in game, the days that are passing seems like a lot, but then technically, like story wise, it's only like a few years apart. So it looks like, you know, her last how we're gonna put this, like Alicia will be in college like 20 years later, blah blah blah, she's gonna have another kid that goes to college, but technically, see, story wise, it's only going to be like she had Alicia and that baby at the same time. Because I would have, but we can only have so much Sims in one household. So the Sims that are all going to college are technically all the same age. I know that sounds weird. It's probably weird, but that's kind of how I'm going to play all the college things. And then, like I said, when I have had enough for college, I'm going to get back to Steph. Blah blah blah. Because I do want to play more with the Sims eventually. And you know, it's kind of pointless to have them just dump them. You know what I mean? Eventually, you know, I'm gonna have to put them all in a house. So that's what I'm going to do. Just have one big giant house and have all the Sims be in there. But yes, that's kind of the plan. So you know, I'm gonna be playing a long time with these. That's for sure. It's gonna be a long ass challenge, but why not? I think it'll be fun, right? Anyway. Indeed.
Hey guys, and welcome to my video. Oh yeah, that's introduction. Oh my god, there's a painting there. What's it doing right now? What's that painting doing right now? I must be honest, what's it doing right there? And I did show it in that video, but not everyone watches my videos, which is why I'm gonna do it like that. Let's just get started.